With nearly 14 million Americans unemployed, new numbers tonight show 1 in 5 children in this country living in poverty. That's 15 million American children. And nearly 1 in 3 live in homes where no parent is working full-time year-round. Our own Chris Jansing is here in the studio with us now with more on the impact of this stubborn recession, especially on the children in this country.
Yeah, it's really tough stuff. I'll tell you, to give you some perspective, a family of 4 is living below the poverty line if their income is less than $22,350 a year. This new study shows that high unemployment and foreclosure rates have effectively wiped out all the gains made in reducing child poverty in the late 1990s.
Okay, let me help you out with that.
Life in Florida was very good for the Hidalgo family. Angel was a building manager, Ana Iris a bank teller. They bought a house, and their kids were doing well in school. Then a year ago, both parents lost their jobs.
We had the American dream, but it's going down the drain.
The Hidalgos provide a snapshot of the economic vice that's gripping America's children. In 38 states, child poverty went up from 2000 to 2009. Across the country, nearly 15 million children, 1 out of every 5, lives below the poverty line. A big reason? Stubbornly high unemployment rates. 23 million children don't have a parent with a full-time job. And more than 5 million children are the youngest victims of the foreclosure epidemic. Now, unable to find work, the Hidalgos are about to lose their home, and with it, their children's sense of security.
When I go to sleep, I don't know where I'm going to be the next day.
Their story illustrates the study's unsettling conclusion.
Kids are less likely to graduate from high school, less likely to graduate from college, and that impacts their long-term earnings potential. So we know that the impacts can ripple and continue to go on generations.
There is some good news. Child and teen death rates are down, so are teenage pregnancies and high school dropout rates. But that's small comfort to 15-year-old Gavi, who dreamed of becoming a psychologist and now isn't even sure where she'll be for her junior year.
You know, there's a lot of people going through this. It's just really hard.
The hard reality for millions of children like Gavi is that this growing economic uncertainty does have an effect on later success. And since these kids are the generation that's going to help us compete on a global scale, Brian, of course, the impact reaches far beyond just these families.
The only thing more depressing than the numbers is seeing the individuals impacted. Chris Jansing, a pleasure. Thanks for being with us.